I think we can do it, Jill. I hope to God we can do it, Jill. I'm Jill, and I say we can do it. Good girl. That's what I like to hear. Well, there's that guy. He's just kind of chilling, so we'll just go in here. This will be a safe place for us for now, anyway. How many inventory slots do I have? I wish I could check, but there's busy having statues move around and shit. 1. Well, good. That's all I need. And then I'll just go hit a save point. Because I want to solve this puzzle real quick. It's got a really simple solution. And I have a feeling I'm probably not going to do it right. No, I've not already. So I'm just going to leave, walk back in until I get it right. Well, I did it in 4 steps rather than 3, but that's still it. Top right, bottom left, bottom right. That's the quickest code. And now that they're all pushed in, there we go. That's how you do it. I never really looked at the pictures because, well, to be honest, it's kind of hard to fucking see, so you don't get that good of a glimpse. Anyway, here's a jewelry box, and all you gotta do is examine it, push a button on the front, push a button on the back, and bam, you've unlocked it. And here's a mask that sees, smells, and speaks no evil. So that's already half the death masks. I know where another one is, but where's the last one again? Alright, you run past that guy. Oh, fuck. I don't like him. Well, I dodged him, so it's okay. Where's the last death mask again? I don't know, I'll think about it later. Anyway, I'm just gonna hurry up and get to that save point, deposit shit, and I'll leave you guys with a nice little what to think about. Or some shit, I don't know. Go, Jill, go! Okay. Healing would probably be a good idea, too. But yeah, since saves are so limited, I tend to just not save often. I almost try and, like, make it a record and see how quick I can go through. Hey, there was a notice on that door. I'm not going to go back out there, but it just says that Barry left us some supplies, which is very lovely of him to do. A first aid spray, and grenade shells. Incendiary shells, to be exact. I made that noise because I really need to pee. No, ditch that. By the way, I don't know. I think the assault shotgun is more powerful. I'm not really sure, but I know for a fact that it can hold more ammo, which makes it all around just better. Grab the first aid spray because we're probably gonna need it in a second. Then we're gonna grab the incendiary shells. I know I'm gonna use that in a second. Did I tell you no? Well, technically you did. Shut the fuck up, Jill. Grab the incendiary shells. What I want to do is do that, then do that, then that, then grab that, then, most importantly, grab the ink ribbon. Alright guys, this has been a good enough recording session. I'll see you guys later with more of it. Also, just thought I should throw in, it counts pausing and shit as part of your playtime, so I'm just gonna have to save it, and then I'll save the video. See you guys later. It's been JC4R. Sup guys, JC4R, and here we are yet again playing Resident Evil, and I just realized I said hello in the middle of an episode, and I know that drives some people insane. Sorry, but, well, there's not really much else I can do. It's either that or end up with a 4-minute video, so take your fucking pick. I probably could have managed it a little bit better too, but, who cares? It is what it is. Anyway, we got incendiary shells, which we are trying out right now. I advise you take out these guys up here at the top. Heavily advise. As you can see, I didn't bother healing myself, but I'll be fine without it, so who cares? That guy down there, you don't really need to kill him. I'm just gonna leave him alone. So, did you miss me, guys? I'd hope so. 'Cause I missed you. Grab that red herb. Alright, Joe, let's go. Lockpick, so... I'm trying to remember which doors, because there's two, and Wait, hold on. Did I miss it? Because there was supposed to be a cutscene then, and I just realized it didn't go off. Which means I think I missed the cutscene. That or I'm supposed to go in here first, I don't really know, I don't remember. That was genius. Anytime you get a first aid box, you examine it, and then you'll find a little present inside. It can range between just first aid spray or whatever the hell else it wants to. Sweetheart, there's an ink ribbon right there. Thank you, dear. Let's go, Joe. Back here, there's also something. I just heard a noise. That was fucking weird. It sounded like a teapot. Jill, I can't see. There you are. No, there was just like this weird teapot-ass noise that was going on. That was kind of creepy, actually. Inside of here, there is an old key. So I usually just grab whatever old key I have with Chris and just use it on the door over here. But, yeah. So, cutscene? Or are we just gonna end up screwed out? No, looks like we're too late. What it is Barry's in here, and then Jill will be like, "Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you, Barry." And then he's like, "Oh yeah, take a look at this." And Jill notices that there's a page missing, asks what the hell happened, and he's like, "I'm going to assume that it was the most important part, so let's go continue our investigation." There's your little recap of it, even though I probably could just provide a link. But I didn't really think about that, so... And when I say I didn't think about it, I mean, I just... Pressing it won't do shit. However, combining these is advised. Now, we gotta go over here. Play the old switcheroo. I don't know why, but for some reason... Like, I remember being in here, this room, my first time, and I didn't understand a damn thing. And then my sister, like, when she was looking shit up, she told me about it. And for some reason, the switcheroo just did not, like, function in my head. It just seemed too simple. Run, Joe, run! Holy hell, my controller started vibrating, his ass started diving. I was beginning to wonder what was going on. Now, admittedly, this isn't the path I usually take. That's a bit out of order. Because I remember, like, usually 9 times out of 10 when I'm in a fight with the snake, I end up getting hurt. So, because of that... Fuck it, I'll use it. Because of that, I usually end up going down to that room where you get the serum. So that usually I take a path down there and then finish over here. So, I guess I'm just gonna kill these guys first and then meet you over there. Get nice and close, friend. Shit! It's not a guaranteed one-hit kill. Just throwing that out there. It's better if it kills in one hit, but it's not a promise. There we go. Only one wasted shot. I can live with that. Alright, I'll go meet you by the serum room. Holy shit, it scared me. Oh my god. I forgot to mention, if you don't take out that zombie that was laying on the floor by Chris, he breaks through the door. And you didn't even get a fucking warning with that, so Jesus Christ, that scared me. Alright. Here's my inventory. So you should see it. You could take a gun with you. It probably wouldn't hurt, but I don't really think I'm going to need one. So I'm just going to go without. I've got myself a dagger for defense, and the only thing I could really see hitting me is this guy up here, which actually kind of weirded me out, because I heard things odd. I was walking this way, run past him. Well, no, you're not very good. Alright, now I'm going to be honest and say I hate the shit out of this hallway. It just terrifies me. Oh my god, I've remembered so many times that this place would just freak me the shit out, and I hate it. Oh. As you're going to hear, it sounds like someone's on a bed spring mattress. Use that. Remember, he said tiger eyes. Of course, you couldn't really see it unless you examine it, but who the fuck cares? I don't need to waste that 4 seconds. Grab that. It's not required, obviously, but hey, whatever amount of ammo you can get, sure as hell wouldn't hurt. Alright, Jill, let's go. I'm still trying to calm down after that last fucking door bursting. I don't know why, like, when I was going over it and editing, I was like, dude, I really should have killed that guy. But I killed the other 2 zombies, so the hallway's basically only got that one guy in there. That's not too bad. So I can live with that. This room basically serves 0 purpose if you're Jill. So just grab the handgun magazine and get out. The only other thing you can find in here is a battery pack, but it comes with a cost. So if you want to have another one of those situations of, hey, let's grab a weapon and then use it instantly, then you can go for it. Other words, I just advise ignoring it. If you're Chris, there's an old key inside, so it's worth your while to go there. Also, I feel like my commentary is different this time than it was the last. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Something about the way she just reached out was funny to me. Come on, Jill, you grab that stuff. There's a ton over here. There's like 4. 4 is now a ton. Alright, I'm turning the fuck back. Right here, you can use the chemical, which, as I told you, is herbicide. Herbicide. Pump the water. I believe it's red. There we go. If you hit green, it'll kill the herbs. The green ones, I mean. So, I was trying to make sure I didn't do that. In other words, you want to kill that guy. In other words, that guy will just kind of like hit you and you'll be like, oh! That was a terrible Joe impression. Is there 5? There's 5. Oops. Alright, we want to combine at least one so we have an extra spot. Jill, sweetheart, turn this way. Grab it. Grab it. See, now, a lot of people probably wouldn't go for... Oh, I could have just used it instead. I don't know why I didn't. A lot of people probably just would have ignored that. Because, well, it's a bunch of health, and this game, on normal mode, gives you a lot more health than you need, along with ammo. So, at least the way I play it does. So, I grab a lot of things I don't even use, but... you never know when you might need it, right? That was one of the reasons this room scared the fuck out of me. Another is, you know, like where the tiger eyes is, there's another door that leads back to where you found Richard. Oh, shitty! That actually wasn't as scary as I made it sound. That leads to, like, no, not Richard. Kenneth. There you go. The beginning of the game. It'll lead back there. And if you unlock it, the zombies will break the fucking door down. And then you got a new zombie in that hallway. So, I just try to avoid anything that involves zombies breaking down fucking doorways. Because I'm not a fan of it. Other than that, I remember one time I, like, ran through it after, like... I don't know, they just turned into Crimson Heads. I don't know what exactly pissed them off, but they were Crimson Heads. I'm gonna need the armor key, and I'm gonna need the masks. I'll grab the shotgun. And I guess we'll grab the shells. I don't want to use that, but it probably wouldn't hurt. Grab the other masks and the wind crest. Am I gonna need anything else? I believe this is the extent of what we need. Now, you remember where I started the video off, or started this recording session off? I'm just gonna meet you way the fuck back there. So I'm gonna get to dodge that new zombie I birthed.